Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So today's video, we're actually going to be talking about Gervonta Davis. And we're going to be talking about a tweet that he had followed up with following after the Tevin Farmer Fonseca fight. And in this tweet, he stated, "Loma and Tevin just went the whole 12 rounds with people I killed. So what that make them?" Now, after this tweet, there was a barrage of replies either backing Gervonta Davis or bashing Gervonta Davis, talking about, oh, well, you need to fight him. Oh, you need to stay active and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo and all that crap, right? Now, when I saw this tweet, the first thing that I thought to myself was, that is very true. Because you got to think, he is not lying when he made that statement, dude. Those dudes that Tevin Farmer and Lomachenko fought with, Fonseca and Jose Pedraza, Gervonta Davis beat their ass in a brutal fashion. And the way that he did that, it was friggin' violent and it was very brutal. And Lomachenko and Tevin Farmer did go the whole 12 rounds. And the way that Pedraza fought actually gave Lomachenko problems. And Tevin Farmer, it didn't even look like he was even coming close to stopping Fonseca. So he did not lie when he had made that statement on his Twitter. Now, I think the only reason that people be hating on Gervonta Davis in that fashion is because of the personal things that happen with him outside of the ring that does cause him to not be active and so forth and so forth. Because this year he has had a couple of issues where in September he had an assault charge where he ended up fighting outside of a bar, and he had another case that happened in October where he assaulted a girl outside of a strip club or something like that. So it's these personal issues that he has outside of the ring that I think that causes people not to like him when it comes to his career, especially being a professional boxer. He does need to work on handling himself in a professional manner because he is a professional. But at the same time, you got to think the dude is young, so the dude still has a lot to learn. The dude's 23 years old, so you got to think he does have a lot of room to grow, not only as a fighter, but just as a man in general. Because when I was 23 years old, I know I was doing a lot of stuff. I was a hot-headed dude. So this dude, he just needs to surround himself with really good people that are going to lead him into that direction. Because with him being only 23 years old, the dude isn't even in his prime yet. So to imagine what he's going to look like when he is in his prime, that's going to be a scary-ass thing, dude. I mean, if he's not in his prime right now, and he's demolishing the competition the way that he is, when he gets in his prime, it's going to friggin' be scary when he gets up in that ring with people. Now, this triangle effect with him, Lomachenko, and Tevin Farmer. Dude, I'm not really sure exactly what's going to happen because with him and Lomachenko, you got to think, with Lomachenko being up in the 135-pound division, you never know what's going to happen with that, because if you go into this article with the Ring magazine that I'm going to be showing you guys, it states that he's not going to be moving up to 135 anytime soon. And I'll be showing you the documentation on that. And then with him and Tevin Farmer, that is a fight that can very much be made. But the only thing that's stopping that at the moment is that Gervonta Davis is with PBC, so he's going to be with Fox and Showtime. And then you have a guy like Tevin Farmer who's with Matchroom Boxing on DAZN. So you never know exactly how the negotiations are going to go with that fight. And personally, I wouldn't want to have to watch DAZN to watch that fight. I would like to see that fight on Showtime or on Fox. Dude, if they showed that fight on Fox, I cannot imagine what the ratings on a fight like that would be. That would be a friggin' crazy ass fight to be able to see on national television like that. That would be friggin' great to see. And that would actually boost Tevin Farmer's platform in a huge way, because people that I know still don't even know about DAZN. They've heard of it, but they still don't really know what the hell it is, and they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to get it, and so forth and so forth. So being able to have a fight like that on a platform where people are already used to, are already familiar with, that would boost up Tevin Farmer's profile so much that, dude, he would become famous literally overnight, man. That would be a friggin' great fight right there. Now, going into this article on Ring TV, it states, Gervonta Davis, Abner Mares is my toughest opponent. No problem fighting in his backyard. And it goes on in this article where he says Gervonta Davis has competed in less than 3 full rounds since August 2017. But he says that's about to change dramatically. Tank told The Ring on Tuesday during the news conference for his friend Adrian Broner's upcoming fight against Manny Pacquiao that he expects to fight 3 times in 2019. The first of those potential 3 bouts will come against Abner Mares, as The Ring previously reported. According to sources, that bout will headline a Showtime Championship boxing card in either February or March. Davis told The Ring the 130-pound title tilt will take place in Los Angeles area, where Mares hails from. So with that being said, it's already showing that he does plan on fighting 3 times in 2019, so he is going to be a lot more active coming around this time. In this article, it also goes on to state, if Davis hopes to truly achieve those lofty aspirations, he'll certainly have to fight far more often. Weight issues and problems with the law helped limit him to just 1 fight in 2018, a 3rd-round TKO of Jesus Cuellar in April. So with that being said, it's already showing you not only has it been the law that's limited his ass going into the ring in 2018, but it's also been weight issues. So with weight issues, that just goes to show you that he has been unprofessional outside of the ring and not being able to maintain his weight and constantly stay training and keeping his ass in that gym. Now, it also goes on to state with Mayweather Promotion CEO Leonard Ellaby, where he stated, "We're very confident he'll fight 3 times in 2019. He fought that many times in 2017. We're on the same page now, like we've always been. 2018 came and gone. We're looking forward to 19. Get this thing kicked off the right way and watch him go to work." Now, this is Mayweather Promotions' Leonard Ellaby stating that we are going to get his ass active. So that should shut up a lot of people talking about, yeah, the main reason that Tank hasn't been active is because he's with Mayweather Promotions and you see how they be doing fools and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo and this and that. Where you can see that Mayweather Promotions are trying to push Tank to be that next big thing. They're trying to push him to be that next big pay-per-view star, which I've stated in one of my last videos. And a lot of people do have problems with Mayweather Promotions, but it does seem like they are trying to do good things with Tank. Now, it also states in this article, if Leo Santa Cruz or Gary Russell Jr. follows in Mares' footsteps and moves up to the 130 pounds, those are attractive options for an end-of-the-year title fight. If it doesn't happen in 2019, those potential matchups might not happen at all. Davis states, "I can make 133 more years, but after next year, I think I'll go to 35. So he's basically stating this. He's going to be staying at 130 pounds through 2019. So for a lot of people that are wanting for him to fight Lomachenko next year, it is definitely not going to happen because he just states right here that he's not going to be going up to 135 pounds until after next year, which is in 2020. And I previously stated that in one of my other videos that Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis probably won't fight until late 2019 or early 2020. So he's pretty much stating right here that they probably won't fight until 2020. And for me, I do not have a problem with that because that will give Gervonta Davis enough time to stay active during 2019 because he has been inactive this past year and he can really be able to improve himself, work on the things that he needs to work on. And by 2020, I think if he does that, I think that'll be a friggin' crazy matchup with him and Lomachenko. And it's funny because I had somebody on one of my last videos where they were, "Oh, Davis, he needs to fight Lomachenko now. And if he doesn't, Lomachenko needs to retract his offer from Davis and move on." And when he said that, I didn't even reply to the dude. I don't even remember replying to the dude. I think I might have replied to him, but I'm thinking to myself, dude, are you friggin' stupid? What offer did Lomachenko give to Gervonta Davis? He didn't give him any offer. They're just calling each other out over social media and online and stuff like that, dude. There was no offer given to Gervonta Davis. So how is he going to retract an offer that was never made? That makes no friggin' sense. And then he was saying something like they need to fight each other in their primes and so forth and so forth. And in my mind, I'm thinking like Gervonta Davis isn't even in his prime yet. So when he does reach his prime, that's going to be dangerous for anybody. And with the athletic ability, the footwork, the explosiveness, and the power that he possesses, dude, he's a friggin' dangerous ass fight for Lomachenko. So with him being able to stay active in 2019, when 2020 hits and they end up setting up that fight, dude, he has a very good chance to be able to beat Lomachenko because he has certain attributes that would be very detrimental to Lomachenko's style. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see for it. But by this article, Gervonta Davis is literally telling you from his mouth exactly what he plans on doing and exactly when he's going to be moving up to 135. So in 2020, he will be moving up to 135. And dude, that will be a friggin' badass fight to see a dude like Gervonta Davis staying active, reaching his full potential, and meeting up with a dude like Lomachenko and meeting up with other dudes in that 135-pound division like Mikey Garcia and others in that division. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of these badass matchups with Gervonta Davis, Tevin Farmer, and Lomachenko. And even with him being at the 130-pound division, you see that one of his first fights is going to be with Abner Mares. One of the things that they were talking about is with Leo Santa Cruz or if Gary Russell Jr. moves up to the 130-pound division. But there's other great matchups for Gervonta Davis at that division. You still got dudes like friggin' Miguel Berchelt. You got dudes like Alberto Machado. Man, there are some really good fighters in that division that would be able to be some great fights for Gervonta Davis while he stays at that 130-pound division during 2019. All right, so we'll just have to see what happens, and we're gonna see some badass fights with this young fighter, man. But until then, I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments on this video, make sure to hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you up. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Holla at your boy.